Alright, game makers, how's it going tonight? Nelderson here. It has been a crazy past few weeks. There was Easter, there was family functions. My brother decided to go hike the Appalachian Trail, so I spent a lot of time with him the past couple weeks. Been really cool. I'll try to share some pictures. Probably not tonight, but I'll do it another night. So yeah, that's pretty cool for him. I have been incredibly busy, but you know, Game of Thrones is coming out tonight. It's been coming out the past couple weeks and the next few weeks. So we'll try to keep this nice and concise. Try not to go too long tonight. Get things rocking and rolling. All right, so where we left off with Character Creator, and let me just test something real quick. All right, just wanted to test chat to make sure it was working. So we were going over Character Creator, and we base prototyped sending and receiving from the server. Tonight, I want to, before we tidy up that code, I want to do the full cycle where we're taking that raw data and we are taking it from the server and uploading it to another network character, if you will. So I want to integrate it with network characters, and then we'll go back to some random dude's original code and we'll try to make it flow a little bit better. So if you want to use SRD's Character Creator as is, you can, and then we'll kind of like fork off our own little way of making it so that it's online only. So that way we're not encroaching on the functionality. We're making more like a patch plugin kind of thing. All right, with that, let me just verify a couple things here, make sure I'm actually streaming, things are actually coming through. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me just set up a couple more things here. I did upgrade my OS. I upgraded OBS. I upgraded my internet, my ISP. I upgraded everything I could possibly think of, so hopefully we won't be crashing tonight. Let me know in the chat if it does, but hopefully we should be good. So with that, it's been a while since I've looked at GitHub, so really quick before we even start with SRD, let's just try to look at pull requests. Oh, that was done a while ago. All right, we'll look into that another time. Let's look at issues. How to get username the player? Create a new plugin. On server to save Mongo. How I do it? Yeah, thanks Squareware on this, because I have no idea what you're talking about. But if this stays open for another, because this was open a month ago, this stays open for another week, I'll just close it and say if, yeah, okay. You want what? When there we go. That way it doesn't take up space. All right, and the other issue we got going on here, MySQL support. Can this run on MySQL? I have a server already running. It would be like make my own band system. Would pull request if works well. Yeah, I think Squareware actively commented correctly on this. Honestly, I have nothing against SQL in general. I just used MongoDB because I was a little bit more familiar with it, and like the login system, it was easier just using Passport with Mongo. However, there's nothing stopping us from using MySQL either for like a one-off service or for a bunch of services. I mean, it really doesn't matter which database you use. I just keep it all on one because it's easier for most people to keep it on one. But if you're really good with MySQL or Postgres or any SQL that you can think of, feel free to make any features you want with it. Port it over, put in a pull request for it, because I mean, you can reference you know, the username and email in your MySQL table, and we can make like little microservices of stuff, and it shouldn't really affect anything long term. So yeah, I think it's a good answer for this. All right, with all that out of the way, let's dive into Character Creator. So I am trying to figure exactly where I was last week. I took like the past 5 minutes to try and figure out where I was. We might be needing a little bit more than that. So let's dive into what we did with the integration. So this was our prototype. And what we're doing here is on exit. So exit the scene. We're coming out and we're going into, we're stringifying all the window dead, the SV, and the face info, putting it up to the server, and we're adding info. Adding info. Okay. So we're saying the scene. Okay. And then this is adding the info to game character creation. Then we're reading it and putting it. We could technically just put this directly in here. But we can do that another time. That's not a huge deal. And then we're putting it to index of 0 every single time. So we are going to have to come up with a concept of saving multiple characters. But now that I'm thinking about it, would you really have to save multiple characters? Bear with me on this one. I'm wondering if we may have done this slightly wrong. Here's what I'm thinking. If you... How do I want to put this? Technically, you can save your own... Oh, no, this does become useful, especially for... No, but you can use this in Cloud Save. Hold on a second. I need to rethink. I think we might have been going on a wild goose chase now that I'm thinking about this. How do I want to put this? Okay, let's say, yeah, let me see if I can chart this out for you guys. Ugh. Give me a second. Remove. Make a new doc. Oh, if it lets me. It's thinking. Google Doc. All right, so Google Doc. We are on session 9. Notes. Okay, and we want to... I want to explain what I mean, but okay, so let's say you're... All right, so let's say you're a player, right? You're player 1, and you make a custom character for yourself. You make a custom character for yourself. The data right now with SRD currently, so currently, data saves locally, okay? Currently, data saves locally. Okay. NetPlayer, right now, you send over character sprite reference to show which picture or which sprite on the other side. Over. Yeah. Character sprite to show which sprite for player. Yeah, it's kind of a weird way to say it. Pretty much. Okay, so currently your data saves locally. Right now with NetPlayer, you send over your sprite information. So let's say you use actor 1-1 sprite. you're sending the reference to actor 1-1 sprite over to all the other players connected in the room. What I thought that we would have to do is have data centrally located so that way you can download it and reuse it everywhere. But now that I'm kind of thinking about this, we can keep SRD super clean and keep it right on point. And I believe we can pass it down on the fly to all other things at once. I know this isn't making much sense. It's making a lot more sense to me than it is to you. I'm trying to think of a way to explain this. All right, let's see if we can do a Google drawing on this. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this. Not that. New. Do they have Google? Yeah, they have Google Drawings. Let's see if we can do this. All right, so let's say do a circle. Okay, so this is my player. Okay, and what we have is all right, let's see if we can copy these. Yeah, perfect. All right, so we have my player, and can we draw lines? Yeah, perfect, and perfect. Okay, and these are different players. So this is other player 1. Yeah, so other player 1. I don't even know what I'm pressing. Other player 2. And other player 3. Okay, so what's happening is Rainbow Capper, you are right on time. We're not that far into it. All right, so what I'm trying to explain is when you send over information to other net players. So these are all players within the same room. Okay, so me as my player, I am sending over a few things. I'm sending over my name. I'm sending over my position, so XY, right? And I'm also sending over a sprite reference. Okay, and that's how these other players know what sprite reference to show from my character. One of the things for SRD integration that I thought I would have to do is put it to a central database, and then everyone can read off of that database based off the player that's in the room. Don't get me wrong, that would work just fine and well, but I'm thinking that instead of just a sprite reference, we could also have an SRD reference, right? That we're literally just sending to everyone else. So we don't even have to make database calls. It's just sending raw data over to other players. It might be a little, the data might be a little thick, but I think this might work. And we don't have to do everything. We just have to do this data. Because the data dead, the data SV, and the data face we might want to put over as well. But the data and the data face we could definitely do. And then the dead and the SV we can do completely separate because we're not doing PvP or anything like that yet. So, I'm wondering if we even need all this. yeah, we just, the past two functions we kind of didn't need. Let me think of how I'm going to do this. Okay, so because we're adding info here, and I believe this happens regardless. So hold on a second. So let me just make sure that this is already being run. Yeah, and when you exit the scene. Okay, so what I want to do here, let's disable the character creator integrator that I just did. So let's turn this off. So now we are using just straight SRD. Let's also put, I want to put network players at the bottom. Let me think about this. It shouldn't matter. No, it shouldn't matter because you're gonna have to run it no matter which way you look at it. I think there still might be something to saving the character creator on the server. I'll think about that later. Right now I'm thinking that we can do this without even putting it to a database. And if that's the case, I think that's a much cleaner approach. Yeah, let's look at character creator for a second, because one of the things I'm trying to figure out is how does it know if you are a 37 make save contents, perfect, color index save, it has set image. Interesting. So this has set image. Interesting. Okay. Game party characters for save. Battle members.map. So you can use the game leader. Ask if it has a set image. So I believe the way that this works, this has set image is off of. All right. So how do I want to put this? So game character creation. Actually, let's log it out just so I can show you guys how this works, because it's going to be a little confusing if I just try to explain it. All right, so if I come in here, and I'm pretty, okay, so I did it from the server. So really quick, I am going to get rid of this, and I am just going to log out game character creations. Okay, right now it is a empty array. Okay, so I'm going to do this from scratch, because I forget exactly where we saved it last time. All right, so we're going to make a new character. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a very basic character that we will all remember. Okay, mouth. Let's do some hair just so we really know what's going on here. Perfect. It almost looks like me, kind of. Yes, let's save this character. Okay, and this character, this is what it will look like right up here. Okay, so here we go. Now we see that this data is an array. And here we go. And number 3 index. Okay. Because I believe I saved this to 3, and that's what's going on here. Yeah. Open character creator 3. So it's saving in the 3rd slot. So let me just bring the game back up here. Okay. So game slot 3. So once again, all these data dead, it's keying off of index number 3. Okay, so this game character creation, let's minimize this. Okay, so this game character creation is 4 objects. Data dead, data face, and data SV. They're all different data types. Okay, but they're all giant arrays of game actors. So game actor 3 is getting overwritten. It's actually not. It's actually getting checked every single time it's checking for an actor image. But let's just put it for the sake of argument, it's being overwritten for the actor slot. So every single time it looks for actor 3, it's instead going to look into this data array to then generate the sprite to then generate it every single time. So that's the long and short of what's going on here. And what I'm thinking of is so let's come back to SRD with how it relates to me as a player, right? So let's go back to this thing over here. So if I know I am actor 1 or actor 3, let's just say actor 3 just from the previous example. So I create my character on actor slot 3. I now have an overwritten data structure in account 3. Then really all I need to do is send over that SRD reference, that data structure. All I have to do is send it over to player 1, player 2, and player 3 who are in my room. And then on their side, I just need to interpret the data in that net player event generator to then read off of that and use it, completely bypassing the need for the database. And I think that would work. And the beauty of this is because SRD is built in with not local storage, but in the normal save routine, cloud save is going to automatically deal with all this kind of stuff. I think I just cut out the middleman with the database, and that makes a lot more sense in a lot of different ways. Why didn't I think of this before? All right, better question throughout all this. How are we going to test this? All right, first things first, let's save. Let's save it to file. Let's do it to file 5 just so it's completely different. Yeah, okay. So we'll save it to file 5. So now this game character. What am I am logging something here. Hold on, I gotta find where this is. There, it's bugging me. It's bugging me. So the next time we don't have to see it. So we should be able to log, and this is why I didn't want to. Okay, I'm resetting. I am resetting this sucker. There we go. All right, come on. Continue, and I have to like go back to the main screen. This is kind of weird. Actually, hold on a second. Do I even need to? Hold on a second. Do I even need to save? Not save. I think I can turn off login. And let me explain why I can turn off login. Because I'm doing this purely based off, I'm not going through the database, so I believe I can go straight off of straight without login, which would actually be even better. Wow. Yeah, no, this is definitely the way to do it. Okay, let me think about this. All right, so continue. We're gonna go slot 5. Okay, if I come in here and log out game character creations, slot 3 should have body. Yeah, it should have the data and all that good stuff. Perfect. Now, how do we want to test this? Okay, now, no. So now I want to make another, let's make an event up here. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to make an event. And this is going to change our party member, right? So we want to add number 3, which is Marsha. Okay, and let's remove Harold. Okay, so what this would do is get rid of, I should be able to continue, right? Yeah. All right. So Marsha, right, is that game character 3, right, that I made. So this is where it gets interesting. Okay, so let's save this now, because now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to send over this sprite information, because all I'm doing is sending over that default sprite. All I'm doing is the game leader. I'm not doing all the followers, which is a whole nother thing that we should get into eventually. But I'm only sending over the game leader. So I wanted to make actor 3 my game leader, essentially. So that's what I did right now. And now I want to see what reference I'm sending over to the other. Actually, I can probably check this right now. Hold on a second. I have the thing running on a local environment here. Hold on a second. So I should be able to come in here, new game. I should be able to move. And what happens if I move? Because it should be seeing me. I think that it just doesn't recognize what I am. I think it's receiving my data though. How can I verify this? Okay. Hold on a second, guys. I am getting somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm getting it. I'm getting somewhere. Let's go, so MV Online. Let's go to JS plugins. Let's go online net player. Where are you? Online network player. Perfect. Oh, by the way, if anyone uses VS Code, I installed this new plugin. It's in a side note. What is it? Debugger, ESLint, no. Beautify. What is this thing called? It's called Rainbow something. Rainbow brackets? Where is this? Ah, it's gonna bug me. Gonna bug me. Enabled. Rainbow CSV? No. It's something. I will put it into the description. It gives you this rainbow kind of thing and tells you when your positioning is just off, which I do all the time, and this has really helped me. So anyone using VS Code, I highly suggest it. I will find where it is and send out the link in the chat. I am totally unprepared to. Okay. Back to reality. Online network player. So this is what I was talking about, where when the player moves, so we're looking for game player move by input. So when you move, right, it is emitting your ID, your direction, your X and Y position, your move speed, your move frequency, and then this character name and character index is the sprite sheet name and the index of the sprite sheet. Okay, so that's what I was referring to before. And I can guarantee you things are coming through on this. And it's just, ugh. And you can see how off this is. Oh, yeah. Ugly. Anyway, get into that another time. Okay, so let's do network player XY. So let's just log. Let's do log here, and let's do the data. Let's put this down a little bit, right? And we'll do the CXCY. Yeah, I just want to see. So we'll bring up the console, we'll reload. Okay, so this sees that, and if I move here, got my thing connected, one player connected, one player. Is this just not connected correctly? What? There we go. Let me think for a second, hold on. Control var, move. Save, make sure I'm in the right file, MV Online 1. Reload. Oh. Interesting. It's not seeing it when I do this as well. Something's not working correctly. All right, let's do this on the actual move by input. See if we can do it here. So if network flag, log here. All right, so let's. Excuse me. Oh, it might not work with continue now that I think about it. Yeah, hold on. Let me start a new game. No, that shouldn't matter. Should it? This should be running. Online network players, make sure it's up and running. Online network players is on. The name above characters. One player connected. Let's just make sure this is running. So here, hold on. If I start a new game, right? If I start a new game, these guys are both Harold. Huh. Okay, I know this works. That's why I'm like going out of my mind right now. Data exists is not a function. Am I getting the same thing over here? No, I'm not. Is it my simple server? You guys can't see this, but I'm restarting my server. Okay. I'm intrigued. Oh, wait. Do you need to be signed in? I thought you didn't need to be signed in. Okay, let's turn this on. I could have sworn you didn't need to be signed in. Yeah, maybe you did need to be signed in. I must have did it for a reason. Well, that would explain that. Troubleshooting 101. Alright, so if that's the case, we want to continue. We're going to have to game end every single time we want to test this thing. Game 5. Fun times. Socket authenticated here. And it's seeing Marsha, but here it's seeing the correct character. Okay, this is interesting. All right. So this is good. This is actually pretty good. What this means is that it is sending over the proper data. So this is working properly, the character name and character index. But now we need to find out if they have an SRD character already or not. And this should be as simple as all right, so game party leader. All right, really quick. Game party, where are you? Dot leader, right? It gives you the game actor. Give me actor ID. Give me actor ID. IU. Actor ID. Right there. That is what we need. So we should be able to do, right? We should be able to do SRD character. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No caps lock. Yeah, we'll do that. Character, right? And we will assign this. And now it becomes, what do we want to send over? So this, the SRD, we want to send over, and this is where we want to send over this. Yeah. Send over this. Online network players, we want to send over that. And instead of ID, we're sending over game party leader. Dot actor ID. Yeah, actor ID. All right. If that's the case, let's just make sure that this is coming through. We might have to change a couple things. Let's log out what the data that's coming back is. So here, we're going to do it down here. It's a little bit more accurate. So we're going to do data. I'm just going to log out the whole data object, because if I'm not mistaken, it should be coming in just fine. We don't have to think too much about this. All right, continue. And this, we want to re-go into, we gotta log out kind of, and I guess a sec. Continue, go back to file 5. I didn't get rid of the here. All right, oh, hold on. So this is good, this is good. Look at this. So this is what's being sent over, look at this. So SRD character, right, is sending over all the stuff for the SRD character. That is cool. Okay, and why did we crash? Data of null. Network players. Oh, yeah, we should do a little bit of yeah, maybe we can do something as simple as this. Should be able to do something like that. So it's trying to read the data of null is what's going on right here. And it's probably just because with things changing intermediary, it just happens to go to null, which is fine. We don't mind putting a null through. Let's do that actually. Syntax is a good thing. Good. All right, so everything gets passed over. Look at this. The SRD character constantly gets pushed over correctly. Okay, now the question is, so we have our actor 3 over in this area right here. Let's see if we can send over so now we want to see how we can turn the event creator and make it populate this image. So this is going to be a little bit more not complicated. This is actually just going to require an understanding of how this character integration, not the character integration, the character creator EX works with events. So if I'm not mistaken, there is a way to like make an event. Right. We had to do this already. So it was this. Custom character. Here we go. So we want to find how does this work, right? Custom character. Hold on. What image custom character? Here we go. Yeah. Custom character. Here we go. Looking for custom character ID. Are you serious? That's all we have to do? Ooh. That's an issue. Okay. All right, this makes sense if we're doing it locally. So what's going on here, just so everyone can see what I'm saying. When you set up a custom character, so let's go back and explain how this all works. Once again, let's just go slowly through this. So you create a character in, for instance, in this slot 3. Okay, so now actor number 3 is going to be that sprite that you create with character creator, right? So you can come in here and on an event, you can say, oh, that custom character slot 3, I want you to make into this. Which then looks at that actor slot 3 and puts it here. So when you say, hey, I'm going to make a game actors this custom character ID. So you're inserting the actor sprite in, or not sprite, but the actor information into that character, and it's using the point of truth as this as the actors that you're overriding. Okay, this is going to require a little bit of finesse. Okay, let me think about this. Okay, so there's some things that are going on here. Okay. All right, I should be able to. I don't need to worry about this, because this is specifically looking for no. As set. As set image is not run anywhere within here, so this should be overriding character. Okay. Custom character ID. Here we go. Okay, I believe we don't even need this. So what's going on here is that on this setup custom character, so when the event initializes, it sets up the custom character. On the custom character, it is checking to see if it has that custom character regex or the custom dead character regex, and sets this custom character ID to the ID that you then put into it, and says, you know, this custom actor is equal to this actor and everything else. But the character ID it's looking for has set image on that custom character actor. Needs custom update, is dead custom character. Get creator bitmap. Build bitmap. Right. Data. So this is build bitmap. Build bitmap from info. ID and info. Const data equals info or this get info. Is that all I need to do is build the bitmap from info? Oh, come on. Stupid internet being weird. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's like cutting in and out sometimes. Anyway, so build bitmap from info. It looks like we can put in an info and a type, and it'll build us this info. Okay, so this is definitely something we need to take into account. Okay, so let's come into online network players. Let's come all the way down here. I'm just going to write some stuff down here over here. So the first thing that we want to build in is we want this. Okay, build from info, and we want it to be, this is info and type. The type, if type equals nothing, which is fine, that's exactly what we want. Return build bitmap. Okay, so this is exactly what we want. All right, so type is going to be nothing, and build bitmap, and the info is going to be the info that we want. So, okay, all right. So here we want info, and then we want just blank. Okay, so that's the first thing we need to do. So when we make this event, because we're prototyping off of the game network event, okay, we want to be able to take what he's doing on the game event stuff here. So here, let's look at the game event stuff again. Okay, look at what he's doing here. Okay, he's setting up the custom character. Okay, and then he's saying has set image. So here, okay. What's this set needs custom update? Sprite character. False. All right, well, I am going to keep a lot of this. So I don't need to overwrite this, but I do need to overwrite this. So the has set image needs custom update. Ooh, yeah. All right, so yeah, we are going to have to put a couple of these things together. Okay. Is dead. Get creator bitmap. Right. So we're not going to do this. Right, hold on. Get create bitmap character, right? And then build bitmap based off that actor ID. But we are bypassing that by using the get build bitmap from the other one. Okay. This is going to work. It's going to work. All right, so we want to go back to the game event. We need to overwrite this function. All right, so let's put this underneath all these game network players. And we need to overwrite, so the get creator bitmap, we need to overwrite the custom update and stuff we can add in. This has set image we need to overwrite. So I think we have everything we need, and it's just a matter of putting it all together. Okay, so here, okay. We need to do this. We need to do these two. So here, so online network player, right? Whoa. Did I already add this? Whoa, why did I do that? Let's get rid of that. Now let's add these right up here. So we're going to just assume that it needs to be updated. Because this is based off game event, all the game event functions should run as normal. So now we just need to update these because it's not based off has set image. Okay. It's based off of, its had set image is based off of not the custom character ID. It is going to be based off of this SRD shit. Okay, so the SRD character is really going to be where it is. So here, we need to be able to pass this down all the way. So var SRD character equals data dot SRD character. Okay, and we need to add network player. Right. We get all this. Right. I think that'll do it. So now, character name, character index. Hold on. Let's do it up here. Because I have a feeling that'll be better. Just make sure there's nowhere else where we're adding network player. There is another place we're adding network player. Oh, no, that's just the network player. And so we want to add the player ID and SRD character. Pass that down here. Okay, and now within here, XY name. Oh. Let's do X. Good God, what am I doing here? Okay, so now, right? Now we can say if SRD character, right? We could put this in here, right? And this dot data. No. This dot SRD data equals SRD character. I like that. Okay. Okay, so now has set image. Here we go. So now all I have to do is return, instead of the actor stuff, we can return this, right? And we already have the info because the info is now in this. All right. Who's ready to fail? I'm ready to fail. I'm ready to see everything fail out, everything blow up. What do we think it's going to be? I think it's going to be a good amount of things that blow up right here. So let's just dive in and do it. Yeah. Do it. All right, I have to amend to title. Continue file 5. Let me just restart this as well. And just continue, as this is going to fail miserably. Oh, well, it didn't fail that miserably. it came over. The data came over. All right. Let's try to figure out what's going on here. Okay, let's get rid of this. We don't want to make this more complicated than it needs to be. So let's see if it's getting here. So let's log out the SRD character. Okay. Let's restart this. Continue. Okay, and let's restart this. And once again, this is just going to be brutal, but we have to deal with it. All right, SRD character. Oh, and of course I didn't. This I should be able to just do this. There we go. Okay, so it's seeing the SRD character. Perfect. Okay, and we are setting this SR data to SRD character. Perfect, and we are saying is custom dead character to true, but that's not what we really need. We need is custom. Hold on. As set image. Right, we need this, but we already have this, don't we? Yeah, let me put this over here. As set image. Okay, so now we need to. We just need to check. This exists. Maybe? I should be able to do this without needing to do this. SRD character. And hold on a second. Needs custom update. That should work. That's not a big deal. I'm already setting it to true up here. This should work. Hmm. Let's try this one more time. SRD. All right, we're missing something. Yeah, because I have this already. Needs custom character update to true. It's not is custom dead character. That is not true. Needs custom character update. Great. So that would put it under this character update. Right? Creator bitmap. Hmm. Yeah, and since we're already building the bitmap, right? So like this build bitmap, right? But we're building the bitmap from info, right? So we are building the bitmap from the info. Let's just make sure that that's coming back. For our test. Let's log test. And let's return test. This shouldn't matter, but I just want to try it. It might matter. So redo everything, continue. End the game. Back here, continue. This shouldn't see anything different. This, on the other hand, should. So the good news is it's not seeing anything here. That's actually good. That means that this logic is working right here. All right, hold on. So this is never running. This get creator bitmap. So this is where we need to find out why it's not running. Right. Sprite character, hold on. If this character has set image. Draw a custom character. Draw a character from instance. Draw party characters. Base draw actor character. All right, we're close here. I'm just not figuring this out. Custom character actor. Like, see, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about where it's like, I feel like this is being read somewhere else that I'm just not seeing. Or this is being read somewhere else that I'm just not seeing. No, it's not. It's being created all in here. Get creator bitmap. Where the hell is this being run? Get creator bitmap. Right actor. This is where it is. All right, let's think of something. Let's do this. Something I highly do not suggest. I am making it so that I am able to see everything. So where am I putting this? This is on... Network map events, perfect. Network map events, player, perfect. All right, let's start logging shit out. Once again, do not suggest doing this in any way, shape, or form normally. What I am doing here is putting everything into global scope so that we can log everything out and figure out what the frig is going on. Okay. So I should be able to console log network map events. And let's see what we got here. So SRD data. So it sees the SRD data. Perfect. Perfect. And now what I want to check is needs custom character update. True. What else do I need? Custom character ID. Yeah, we shouldn't need that though. So it is a game event, which is perfect. It's exactly what we want. Event ID 7. That's fine. Actor 3. Oh, wait. I know. Really quick, let me just hard code something here. Let's do this. Let's try that. Right. Network map events. What do we want here? Dot has set image true. Okay, so it's coming back that it does have a set image. All right, let's see if we can force it. Okay, well, this is a good sign. of no. So this .srd data. But why am I seeing it here if it's not? I'm gonna add a few things, folks. Alright, so it's seeing the SRD data. So why is it not doing the bitmap? Build bitmap from info of null. So it's not liking this. So where's the build bitmap from info? Hold on a second. Oh. But interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm intrigued. Why is it no? Why is it no? Like, this part is getting to me for a second. Hold on. Oh, don't even tell me. What? Oh, shit. No way. What the fuck? Okay, processes not defined. Object.check file exists. Character creator JSON. Okay. Something is funky with this, and I need to figure out what it is. Alright, so we're talking about the cloudsave.json. No, it's not cloudsave.json. That's not what we're looking for. What was it not seeing? Hold on a second. Sorry about this, guys. I figure out what the hell is going on with this. Character creator JSON. Some random dude, character creator EX. In the data folder? Character creator JSON, cool. Alright, so it's in the data folder. We don't have a data folder in here? Hold on a second, I'm just checking my... checking this on the side here. Character creator JSON, okay. Okay. The dick. Not good. We are definitely above RPG Maker 1.6. Where's this SRD Super Tools? Wonder if I could take that out. Can I take that out? Try it. Ah, shit. This might be an incompatibility. I might have to cancel this and talk to some random dude on this. Why did that not work? Oh, did I save? You know, saving helps. Oh, you need to have it. You need to have it? Hold on. Try to run it real quick. Yeah, cancel. Continue. You could just say he needs it and then you don't really need it. We'll try it. That's not good. Crap, we need it. Dang it. All right. We might have to downgrade. I really don't want to have to do that, but so SRD Super Tools. What are we looking for? 1.6. Let's say goodbye to you real quick. Let's see if this works now. Crap. I am just gonna try this. We're gonna keep poking away at this and seeing if it works. Yeah. Dang it. Oh, he's doing this to get into the folders. I see what he's doing. All right. Crap. Crappy crap. Crap. All right. I need to pull out of this one. I need to talk to some random dude because we are officially blocked on this sucker. And just so we're clear on why we're blocked, the console, yeah, hold on, let me undo a bunch of this stuff. Pretty much SRD's thing is not compatible with it's not compatible with Chrome. I wonder if it's, I don't think it's going to be compatible with any of them. I don't think it's going to be compatible with, I would be shocked if it's compatible with like Firefox or anything like that. I could try. I've seen crazier shit. I have seen crazier shit. Okay, socket disconnected. Process is not defined. Shit. So the problem with this is, how do I want to put this? Oh no, it makes sense that you can't get into the folders. No, but then how does RPG Maker get into the folders as well? Yeah, there's something fishy going on. There's something fishy going on because the data is being properly routed. So here, let me show you what I'm talking about. So the data is being properly routed to the from one client to the other. So here, let's come in here. Do this. So we got both people appearing on the map. And we here, let's end the game real quick. And go back to here, which has our custom sprite. Whoa, or not. Hold on. Ooh. Is this on again? Super tools, character creator, cool. Apparently we fucked shit up. Apparently we fucked shit up, which doesn't surprise me. Game end to title. This does, there we go. All right, so we have our custom character right here. It is being passed over here. The SRD character is being passed over. Okay. And what I was doing here is I'm logging the network map event. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Because I'm coming in as a different network map event. Hold on a second. Give me a second here. Un momento, por favor. So, network map events, right? Game network player. I come in here, I see the SRD data. Okay. So the SRD data is being properly routed through. The problem is I was trying to log. Let me see if I can show you just so I can give you a better understanding. Plus it also helps me explain it by explaining it to you. So here, I'm just trying to copy all of this. Okay, let's put this down. Let's go back to this. So get character creator bitmap. So this is where I was trying to create the bitmap, right? And I was getting like, you can't build bitmap info from null. So that's where I was looking at it going, what do you mean I can't build it from null? So then I was trying to go into this game character creations, okay, which should be an entire object. And right now it's coming back as null. But if we come over here, if I do the exact same thing, okay, you can see it's an entire array with the data and everything else. So this is what we like to call a problem. And it's not a problem I can fix. So I thought maybe it was because like, for some reason on this side, we didn't like open this character creator. But if you notice, I can't actually open the character creator. And the reason why I can't open the character creator is because if we look up here, SRD does not work. Some random dude's character creator EX does not work in Chrome. So we got a little bit of a problem. It might just not work with Chrome, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That is what it is. But we have a serious actually, no, it should. It should work with Chrome. So this is one of those things where I'm going to talk to some random dude, and if he doesn't have a veritable fix for this, I might fix it. Because you should be able to read JSON objects from folders. This should not be a thing. So kind of running into a problem because of another developer. It happens. This is normal kind of stuff. So Man, we have been delayed on this so much. All right, I'm gonna try to work with this during the week. Try to get this to a usable state, or a way to test, because that's the issue that we're running into right now. Is I can make it so that the data is being passed and forth, but what I'm really trying to verify and to make sure of is that we can pass the data along and then the network player is updated with the sprite. So let me figure that out. Yeah, I'll get in touch with some random dude and go along that route. Oh, Rainbow. Jean, how's it going tonight, gentlemen? All right. You know, I'm not gonna push the stream that much further because I was hoping to get this completely done tonight, and once again, life kicks me in the nuts. So, good times. This is one of the downsides to integrating other people's code. Sometimes you don't know what you're getting into, where the bottlenecks are. This is a pretty good sized bottleneck. I did notice something where it said anything above version 1.6. So what I might do is go back to version 1.5 after this, see if that lets me through, and see if we can continue on with this. If not, I might have to come up with a complicated setup where we're pointing to Heroku, maybe. So we'll point to Heroku, and then we'll just have to push changes to Heroku on the fly to test things. It shouldn't be too difficult. Actually, that might work a little bit better because we're technically doing everything through Network Player. No, but we need to update the central code. Yeah, I'll think about that. I'll think of a way to do it where we can at least test, and not through Chrome, but through like actual RPG Maker. Hopefully, or maybe I'll just write a patch to the folder issue, because we should be able to figure out a way around that. I'm pretty positive. I don't know if he's doing a you want to know, he might be doing a recursion. Yeah, I'll look into the code. I'll talk to some random dude. I'll see if we can come up with a quick solution. Okay. Anything else you guys want to talk about? We'll keep this open for another couple minutes, and then I think we all need some Game of Thrones therapy. It's the Battle of Winterfell tonight, so I'm officially looking forward to that. Nope, not saying anything. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, gents and ladies. Once again, you know, go to the Discord channel. We have a bunch of really cool people. I stop by every now and then, but there are a few awesome people on my Discord channel who will be glad to just, you know, be part of the community. You know, I can't thank the people on Discord enough. You guys are awesome and have been keeping me motivated and afloat. You have no idea. Yeah, thank you, Adam. You know, so with that, everyone have a wonderful evening. Enjoy. Battle of Winterfell. Go Starks. Peace.